And the glasses don't help.
No, I'm just a student. You don't happen to know where the Speech and Communications building is, do you?
Didn't know there was one. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My day has just been made. Excuse me. This class is canceled. The state charter requires a minimum of 10 students per class, or else it costs more for us to be here than not, so. I mean, did you really want a class at 8 a.m.? I didn't. No. Okay, thanks. Anyway.
Is this speech 217?
See if you can find yourself a seat.
Ooh.
My name is Ms. Taino. T-A-I-N-O-T, Taino. Not Ty-Not. Taino. This is what you are going to learn to do in my class. If you do not care about this class, then neither do I. If you do not participate and show up with enough sleep to make it through the 55 minutes, 3 dawns a week that I have to be here, then you do not care about Speech 217, the art of informal remarks. So get out. Get out now. Go. Right now. Go! It was worth a try. Well, when next we meet, this is what we're going to do. Each of you is going to address the class for the first time. You will tell us how to do something that you already know how to do.
Miss Tainot? Tainot. Tybo.
Really? Who are you?
Steve DiBiase. D-I-B-I-A-S-I. Only 2 days before I gotta get up and give my speech. You may be dreaming.
Why are you here, Steve?
Dean of Student Services said your class had changed my life.
Everyone says that women's lacrosse is not a real sport because you can't body check, but that's just not true. If you want to get out your real aggression before a game, just check yourself against the wall and then do 10 push-ups. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V. Be aggressive.
Thank you. Ladies lacrosse. I didn't realize. Who's next? All right, I'll be the bad guy. Ms. Crowne, please.
You mean me?
Mr. Crowne, excuse me. Go.
My presentation will be on the very particular subject of how to prepare restaurant-quality French toast. But don't worry, I'll speak in English. The key ingredients of restaurant-quality French toast are bread, eggs, milk, vanilla extract, oil or melted butter, cinnamon, nutmeg, powdered sugar, and eggs. I have myself here. A few words about syrups.
Thank you. French toast. Looking down at your notes, Your hands is a downer. Look up at your audience. Find not one, but 3 different focal points and move your attention to each one. Start on the one side, looking into the eyes of whoever's there. Hello. The center is where major points are made. Make them there. Once you've come to the other side, you know you've included everyone in the conversation. Are to be researched until you can wax poetic on them for 2 minutes. What'd you get?
Potatoes.
Spuds, can't wait. No repetition, no pauses.
Disraeli? What is that?
Who is that?
Guy from Disrael. I'm done.
No notes, no visual aids, just sacks of charm.
Geography show.
That says George Bernard Shaw.
No, it doesn't. Well, the handwriting's kind of loopy.
The geography show for 2 minutes.
Pasta.
Great. Good luck, everybody. This is your final. You're dismissed. Have a good day. Thanks. Good morning. Let's make a few changes. A box of biscuits, a bag of biscuits, a biscuit mixer. Say it. A box of biscuits, a bag of biscuits, a biscuit mixer. Mr. Mac, get loose. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Giving birth to relaxation.
Pasta comes in all shapes and sizes. Farfalle, otherwise known as butterfly or bow tie shape
Point is, because Australia's been an island since the beginning of time, some awfully goofy animals can be found there. Kangaroos, of
If you're on the moon and look down at Earth, you could actually see and recognize the Great Lakes. They comprise 20% of the world's fresh surface water. Borealis can be found in the Northern Hemisphere, in Alaska, Canada, and Scandinavia.
He loves potatoes. French fries, baked potato, potato chips, scallop potatoes.
Romance
potatoes
novelist in him that made Victoria the Queen such a pal. Chalk it up as another brick in the legacy of Ben Disraeli, Earl of Beaconsfield, educator, and Prime Minister of Great Britain! Yeah!
DiBiase, that was great for me.
That leaves only Mr. Crowne and George Bernard Shaw.
That's geography show, remember?
Right. Study of the Earth.
Yes, study of the Earth. And there goes my opening remark. Thank you. The equator is that imaginary line that separates the Earth into the northern and the southern hemisphere. And when you cross it for the first time, it's a very big deal if you are in the Navy, even if you're a culinary specialist. The old guys make you dress up in goofy costumes, and you have to sing these bawdy songs, and they play practical jokes on you. When I did it for the first time, years ago, a chief petty officer ordered me to stand watch until I saw the equator as we passed it, and I would recognize it by the big posts that were sunk into the ocean floor and spaced every 100 yards, and obviously I never hit my rack that night. Remember the old commercial for the Navy? Join the Navy, see the world? Well, it's true. I did. I saw landmarks that were both man-made and the natural things. I saw deltas, I saw mountain ranges, I saw the Rock of Gibraltar, I saw Hong Kong, and I saw the southern sky, which has different stars than the northern sky does. In the Navy, I went around the world 5 times. I saw the Aurora Borealis. I had shore leave in Australia a couple of times, quite memorable, and I saw the Great Lakes from the rail of a missile frigate while I was on the Great Lakes. I boiled and peeled and mashed and hashed an awful lot of potatoes. I saw pasta once a week. Spaghetti Wednesdays when I was in charge of the galley. I learned a lot of geography in the Navy, but I would never be able to communicate it to you with such ease unless I had taken a class like this. I believe it was George Bernard Shaw who once quipped, "A fool's brain digests philosophy into folly, science into superstition, and art into pedantry. Hence, a university education." Sounds to me like George Bernard Shaw must have taken a college class, maybe even speech 217, the art of informal remarks. Ding ding, applause please.
Yeah!